So you finished your song, but have you really? In this series, we are going to focus on actually finishing your song. If you're watching this series, my guess is that you've written some stuff down, you're happy with it, but you're not certain about it. You want to record, but every time you think about booking that recording session, you get a little hesitant. Those days are over. Let's take a look at some tools, techniques, and even some considerations that will help you to get your song exactly the way you want it. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Actually Finish Your Song. Today we are talking all about song building with arrangement. My name is Diana Hellson, aka Mama Rude Gal MTHC. I'm an interdisciplinary artist and industry coach working in Canada's music and entertainment industry. This episode is all about song building. We are going to discuss foundational concepts such as arrangement, maybe a dash of music theory, which is just the technical knowledge behind music making. So now that you've got a more well-rounded idea and understanding of the nuances of songwriting, let's move on to the next component. Something that directly influences the quality of every great piece of music. The arrangement. In the world of music, the term arrangement refers to the process of assessing an existing composition for opportunities to improve or embellish elements like instrumentation, harmony, rhythm, or structure to create a more immersive and enjoyable listening experience for your target audience, and a higher caliber of technical quality to align with your career goals. Arrangements can range from minor alterations to significant reworkings of the original material. There are a number of reasons or purposes someone might want to rearrange an existing piece of music. This could be things like reinterpretation. This is when an arrangement takes a piece of music and gives it new life, often by presenting it in a different context or for a different ensemble. Adaptation. This involves making changes to the original composition to suit a particular performance, instrument, or genre. For example, key changes. Arrangements can transpose the music to a different key, making it easier for a certain instrument to play or to suit a singer's vocal range. Instrumentation. A key element of arranging is deciding which instruments will play which parts. This can involve rescoring the music for different instruments or ensembles, like from a piano solo to a string quartet. Harmonic changes or additions. Arrangers might add or alter harmonies to create a richer or more modern sound. Structural changes. The arrangement can also involve altering the structure of the song, such as adding or removing sections, changing the order of verses and chorus, or creating a new introduction or outro. For projects like the one that we're working on in this series, we might want to assess the arrangement to ensure that the structure is a proper match for the piece of music that we are using. If one day we begin to work with live musicians at our performances, we might want to rearrange our music again, this time with instrumentation as the focus of rearrangement. Rearranging the music to create a specific version for the live band, even if the song structure remains unchanged. Boost the caliber. As you know, Rude Gang Entertainment Records strives for the highest caliber that we can possibly attain. For artists and musicians seeking a higher caliber of arrangement, here are some things that you can consider. Moments. Moments refers to points in the song that stand out and stand alone.
I love moments. The little do-do-do-do-do that only come in once. Having that bridge only come for 4 bars. And people are like, why didn't you loop it? Because of that moment. Like, I'm really big on how a song's arranged.
A silence after a buildup or a key change can make a huge impact and create a moment that lives in the song. It lives in the hearts and the minds of people who have been impacted by your song and can create cinematic moments for you to use in the music video concept, moments in your song also open up opportunities to develop your stage show and include theatrical acknowledgments of these musical moments. And that's where we get a performance. In this step, we are really already building up caliber, the potential, the quality, the value, doing it in a way that gives us a tool to take with us on this journey with this song indefinitely, rather than it just being done when the writing is done. Harmonies, another great way to boost the caliber of your arrangement and ultimately your composition is to include harmonies. Search your song, find the moments in your song that naturally lend space and time to including low and high harmonies. Sing them yourself, or just use a plugin. Other suggestions would be, of course, study music theory as much as you possibly can, as much as you possibly have access to, and practice. Give yourself time and space to research and to practice music theory. And of course, as I always say, get feedback. Get that golden feedback on this next version, this new arrangement. Go check with the people who gave you feedback for the writing itself. Now go get feedback for your arrangement. So in conclusion, arrangement is an important tool and a crucial step in the song building process that gives you time and space to experiment with even more sonic embellishments, refine your song's structure, and find the most impactful sound. This is a fun and rewarding process, so stay open-minded. Bye.